Welcome back, all Smash Toy fans and subscribers. We are reviewing today, another Boss Fight Studios Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S figure, Felonious, the Wandering Mage. Looks really nice in the packaging. It says, a good-natured trickster whose smiling face and quick wit belies the unbelievable power he wields. Felonious travels the land with his outwardly normal-looking rodent companion, Dreo. Felonious offers to cast love spells, heal injuries, and tell the fortunes of locals for a price of a mug of ale and a bed for the night. His simple tricks and household remedies disguise the fact that he has the ability to control tremendous forces. Felonious has had no training in the magic arts, but his natural talents more than make up for it. Most magicians are aloof and uncaring and refuse to use their magic to help others or solve everyday problems. Felonious is different. He'll help if the need is genuine and the heart of the petitioner is pure. Temporal log. Our discussions with Felonious have been long-winded and interesting. Eager to talk while food and alcohol are on offer, he's explained the ins and outs of magic to the crew. A magical surge in the distant past has allowed those with particular affinities, a sixth sense, and a certain level of intelligence to rewrite the laws of physics to suit their ends. Through training or natural intuition, a user can manipulate magic in a variety of ways and cause an infinite variety of strange, unnatural phenomena. Quite a nice bio. Okay, and again, as I said in our previous Boss Fight Studio Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S figures, you can just slide out the bio card, the artwork, and keep that for later. No need to rip that when you're opening. Okay, I've had this one for quite a while, but I haven't opened it obviously, so let's have a look inside. Okay, so back level we have his staff with a dragon, an open book with a spell, some vials there, two sets of spare hands and a base. That's a pretty nice amount of accessories. Let's look at these first. So his staff, the dragon on top. Does this come off? Okay, there's a twist there. Yes, it does. So that can be accessorized with other stuff. Okay, not a bad sculpt, but I will be adding some paint to that dragon. The paint app's not 100% great, but it's not a bad looking staff with a dragon on there. Open spellbook is a nice feature, particularly with the writing. That's pretty well done, and this is a pretty decent paint app on this one. You could maybe a bit of dry brushing to make the leather on the book pop out maybe, but that is very nicely done. A couple of small vials. These are taped over for good reason. They're easy to lose, so you need to be careful with these. Okay, this one's come out on the tape, and this one don't go flying off. Okay, it's here. Let's put this out of the way. So these are quite nice. This is a clear plastic vial, then a clear red rose tint vial on that one there. It's nice. Two sets of spare hands, open and closed, so like this and like this, which is good. Let's look at the other stuff. Okay, so he has a quite soft, malleable hood, which can pop over his head instead of having the backwards one there. His knife popped out too. That's a nice looking knife, so that's good. His rodent companion here, pretty nice for the detail for the size, looks good. A fire effect and a book which we've seen before on Dragon Lord Viminus, but that's very nice again. Okay, now that's lots of accessories, which is really good. Look at the figure. Does his head come off? His hair, sorry. Hair looks like it's attached. Nice looking figure. Soft goods, which is nice. Which have been taken off. The usual Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S wide range of motion on the joints, so great articulation, which is nice. Really nice double joints. This is a really attractive looking figure. If we look on his belt, okay, so he has a hole there you can attach something to, and he has another sort of buckle thing you can attach things to there. So you would probably put his knife in the back, I would imagine. Let's have a look. Okay, that's nice. And then you have the hole here, but it seems a bit strange to have his book on his back, which could attach. They seem to be missing something here, which would be nice to attach stuff to. But where there's a will, there's a way. You can swap the hands over, which would be nice. I've seen people do this, so you can hold the book in one hand, and you have the flame coming out in the other. But for that, I need to have the open, flat hands. He's a nice looking figure. Now you can pop the head off. You can take off the unhooded hood there. You could take off the soft goods as well if you want. Take the belt off, which I'm tempted to do, but I do quite like the look of this. But it's more easier to pose without that stuff. You actually see where his joints are. Let's try the hood on. Let's put this on. This, I would imagine, should, yeah. Okay, so in fact I'll probably have both there because it looks a bit strange without having the base part there. Let's have a look. Okay, now you'll be tempted to do it this way. That's wrong. It goes that way, but it's going to be quite a tight fit over his head. So that's going to take a little bit of doing. Okay, nearly there. Let's get that over his chin. Okay, so here he is, hooded up, looking like the mage he is. Really easy to balance. He's got a nice neutral stance. He balances very easily compared to some of the Marvel figures that I've reviewed. This is a really nice looking figure. Very, very nicely done by Boss Fight Studios. Again, I hasten to add, they're consistently making great figures. I'm quite tempted to open up his hands now, but I won't, to take out one of his hands to open up, have his flame there, or the book, or he can be holding one of his vials. He can hold his staff or his wand, whatever it is, in his other hand. The base part doesn't come off, unfortunately, because if it did, you could have two attachments, one on each end. The great thing about this is if you get it at the right angle and length, it gives it another point of support for posing, because it'll touch the ground too. So this is a really atmospheric, very, very nice looking figure. I do like this a lot. You can imagine him holding the book open in his hand like so. In fact, I'm going to do it because I'm quite keen to see what he looks like in the flesh when he's doing that. Just cut this tape off here. Okay. Let me see. Let's go for both hands. In fact, so let's take these off. I'm half tempted again to take this cloak off, but I shan't just yet. Okay, so just double check I haven't got two the same size, no, opposite hand, which is good. Do always check your hands, because sometimes you'll get the same side, and check the feet too. So quality control can be an issue for all toy companies. Okay, let's get him standing. So he could have his book here, and this hand a bit more difficult to take the book off first, I think. Close this hand, I think. Let's have a look. Okay, that looks nice. Oh, that looks really nice. Better maybe the book slightly lower, but you can see the effect is really good with having that flame there and the book in his hand. In fact, let's just do that lower, have him looking at his book, and let's put his flame in his hand again. That is a really, really nice effect. Boss Fight Studios, you've knocked this one out of the park. You've done a great job. So this is Felonious the Wandering Mage from Boss Fight Studios, Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S range. Really, really highly recommended if you get a chance, do buy one. Again, it's the 1/18 scale, about 3.75, 4 inches in height. Very, very nice. If I compare it to a Marvel War Machine, it's a little bit shorter, but it's a great figure. Highly recommended. This is All Smash Toys signing out, saying please like and subscribe. If you want, you can share too. I'll be back soon with more All Smash Toy reviews. See you soon. Bye bye.